The Great British Circus is a traditional circus with animals, and we're proud of it. We have the largest group of wild animals travelling in Britain, and we're proud of that too. And why shouldn't we be? We love our animals. In fact, they're part of the family, and the care they receive is second to none. Over the past few months, we've heard a lot of nonsense from minority groups who want to ban circuses with animals. Their case is built on flimsy foundations which are based on deceit, deception and lies. But it's now time to put the record straight and tell the truth. Unlike the propaganda we hear from minority groups, we'll just stick to the facts. Fact 1. Our circus is not cruel. We train our animals through kindness, patience, in fact, positive reinforcement. You can only create the sort of relationship I have with Shaka through love and understanding. Shaka is not fully grown, but those teeth and claws are already powerful weapons. And let's not pretend he could use them if he wanted to. To suggest the image you see is of a lion filled with fear and loathing is absolute nonsense. Fact 2. Our animals are well looked after. We care for our animals in the same way other animal lovers care for their animals in their charge. We feed them a balanced diet of good nutritious food, fresh water, and of course the best veterinary care available. Fact 3. Our training is not cruel. Just like all of us, animals benefit from stimulation. We don't ask our animals to do anything that's unnatural or beyond their normal capabilities. Everything they do in the ring is based on their natural athletic ability. For instance, animals sit up, roll over, lie down, all the things they would do in the wild when they're hunting. And camels trot around the ring, they pirouette, again, all movements that they would do. We don't teach tricks. All training has to be organised play, and the animals have to enjoy it. Rather like a child going to school. If they don't enjoy lessons, they don't learn. So we have to make our animals enjoy what they're doing, and they learn very quickly. Fact 4. Our circus animals do not suffer during transportation. Their accommodation is specially built and is state-of-the-art. Show jumpers and people travelling to dog shows do far more miles than we ever do. We travel 20 to 30 miles a week. In a survey conducted by Dr. Martha Kiley-Worthington, sponsored by the RSPCA, she concluded that travelling with the circus caused no stress whatsoever to the animals. It is purpose-built accommodation, clean, well-ventilated, and each individual animal has its own partition or stall to travel in. And as soon as we arrive on site, the animals are unloaded and put into fields or exercise enclosures, and they're in the transport for the minimum amount of time. Fact 5. The RSPCA regularly inspects the Great British Circus. Yes, we really are inspected by the RSPCA. Our visitors' book shows that they were here only a week ago. And as you can see here, they visited us throughout the year. And I think it's only fair that when the RSPCA do come and inspect us, we tell the public that we have been inspected. Because they have no more right to have a look around here. They are not a government body than, say, the Save the Children's Fund or the Red Cross. And I think it's disgusting that this organisation goes away and uses the word cruel circus. We're sick of half-truths, lies and media spin. This leaflet is not worth the paper it's written on. Fact 6. The Great British Circus acts within the law. As a wild animal trainer, I have to be registered with the British government. That is my permit to work. I am registered under the Performing Animal Regulation Act of 1925, but the object of the exercise is, if you're a naughty boy, it's taken away and you can never work again. Before we open, people don't realise we're inspected by the Environmental Health Department, the Safety Officer, the Building Inspector, the City Vet, the Animal Welfare Department, the RSPCA can come and go as they want, the police come and talk about parking, and of course we're inspected by the Fire Service. Fact 7. Our circus plays an important role in conservation. Tigers are an endangered species, and in fact half the world population has already been destroyed. Our tigers are now on their 8th generation of zoo or circus-bred animals. Our lions, their 10th generation, and our camels, their 3rd. The sooner we have well-run animal breeding programs, the better. The only other alternative is for my grandchildren to see these animals stuffed in a museum. Fact 8. Our circus is educational. The circus is a unique mobile classroom and can be used as a marvellous educational aid. In our circus, the animal experience is more powerful than any TV program or zoo, come to that. Inspirational learning is often triggered by a single motivational spark. Who knows how many of the great thinkers of 2025 will be inspired by a seed planted by a close-up experience with our animals. Fact 9. Some councils ban us from their land, and I believe councils are acting illegally in not allowing animal circuses on their publicly owned land. Banning animal circuses and allowing human circuses is discrimination, and discrimination is illegal. Fact 10. The great British public are not easily fooled. They're prepared to make up their own minds, and they're not fooled by propaganda and lies. You can help too, by writing to your MP, your councillors and other influential decision makers and making them aware of the truth. And write to the RSPCA, asking them to stop the spin and the lies. And perhaps then they will face up to the facts. The Great British Circus is not cruel.